Hi, it's Daisy and welcome to my channel. Today I am making tags. I'm trying to be creative. I'm telling you how to feel creative. Hopefully I don't have to tell you how to feel creative. Hopefully I'll get you to realise how to feel creative. That's what I mean. Okay then. So there's the 4 I make, but I make 3 on video. Well, sort of 3 on, half of that and those 2 on video. And that one where I'm having that's, yeah, I'll tell you what happens. Right, okay, and please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's go and I'll show you what we're doing today. Today I'm going to hopefully encourage you to be creative. Right then, how do we do that? What is creative? So if you want to feel creative, it's your own personal feeling. Okay, it's not up to me to tell you how to feel creative. It's up to you. And if you want to use, you might feel creative using different things to me. Obviously, so I'm just continuing to get all these little bits off the desk. Yeah, there we go. Right there. Right, so this might make me feel creative. Let me show you how I made this. In fact, let me show you the whole thing. Okay, you can, obviously there's a masterboard. Let's get it on one again. Right, so that's a masterboard I made. That's twice the size. That's half the size of what it was. And I used my own papers because that makes me feel creative. You don't have to use your own papers to feel creative, but I do. There we go. That's actually quite. Yeah, it's probably because it's too forthcoming. It's not usually forthcoming, is it? Not used to it. And there's my new glue cloth as well. So yeah, yeah. I think I'm going to even use this one. It's a bit less. Yeah, so it's all it is if you think, if you know how to make a masterboard, that's fine. If you don't, I have got I think the tutorial that inspired this video has got an amazing telling you how to do masterboard, creatively, using your own mind. Look, you might not feel creative if you use a punch to cut out shapes. You might feel more creative if you tear the shape. Okay, you might do a circle, draw a circle instead of punching out circles. That's but I feel creative using this because that's my own gel press, so I made that. It's a photo, it's a copy. That still makes me feel creative even if I've copied it. Okay, that does, so that's fine by me. See, I feel happy doing that. There's my different so I might put them on there, and I've also on this one I've used this. I also feel creative when I handwrite lettering as well, but I chose this and I think that's fine because I like the way it's gone. And it's quite arty really, isn't it? Because it's not perfectly straight. I don't know if I'd like that anyway. I don't know if I'd like to see it perfectly straight. I'm just going to see if I can just fill in those little gaps. I don't know if I can or not because obviously this pen is not forthcoming. There we go. Alright, so let's get that. It has that sitting to. Okay, and I currently feel creative because I've got these little splashes and I love these. I'm going to stick them on first and I'm going to show you the other side, but I've put the splashes. Okay, so I'll just hopefully quickly do this. So that's fine, isn't it? So I've just done some small versions of this, not necessarily the ones on. So on the other side I've got that. So that's a index card and 2 splashes. Tell you what else makes me feel creative, or makes me feel it makes me feel satisfied as well, is when the cards, I like these cards to be completely stiff. There's 3 layers in here. There's the layer of the, well, the layer of the masterboard, and oh yeah, and the card, isn't it? There's a card underneath the masterboard, you know, all these layers. The card that I used, and then I've just put that on, so basically 3 layers. It's telling me to move. It says move. Did you hear that buzz? It's very cheeky, isn't it, my watch. Right, so now I'm going to cut this. Right, I've got that. I don't like that. It's got the edge of that on. I would say, because, oops, move out of the way, dear. Oh, that's come off there now. That's very naughty, isn't it? That should stay on. Oh, it's probably 10 centimetres, is it, that? So I'm getting, guess what I'm getting? Hopefully it'll be okay. I think it is. I think it's a new scoreboard, because mine's always often too big. I mean, I don't mind, obviously. I just think what I'm laughing for is because what's her name, Patricia May, said once that it looked hilarious because I had a tiny little piece, and my scoreboard was my 12-inch one. So I thought, I need a small one, don't I? Yeah, that's just my excuse anyway. So are we ready? Yeah, so now just do this. Okay. Oops. I'll show what else makes me feel creative in a minute when I get there. Let's do this. We're on 1, so we're okay. Whoops, hold on. We're slipping. That's it. Just be careful. You've got to do things like that and you've got numb fingers. I know people have, because they've told me. So just be careful with that. I'll get somebody else to do it, yes. Because I've heard people say they get their daughter to do it or something like that. Right, so another thing I do is sometimes do the edges like this. Right, so then you can do your corner rounding, or it's already got that on. You can file your corners down like this. Sometimes I snip them off as well, but I've thought of filing them down with one of these sponges. Okay, a little bit, just to make sure they ain't got that sharp edge. And then this I'm going to round with my rounder corner. Rounder corner. I'll have to do it with this one because this one's a heavy duty one. I suppose if you haven't got a heavy duty one, you could round each time you put a layer on, round the corners, or just draw around something to, I mean, that might make you feel creative when you've drawn around something and then cut the corners. But it doesn't bother me doing that. Yeah, you've got to feel creative. I've got to feel creative. Yeah, this is all about feeling creative today. So if you feel that you don't know what to do, okay, to start, I would take a few deep breaths. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and then probably count to 10 even if you want after that, and then start. And then hopefully when you're taking your deep breaths, you'll empty your mind, okay? And then do it, then go for it. I think that's a good idea. Okay, I'm looking for other than, it's okay, I've got a new contraption. Yeah, it's sort of, I mean, I'm getting my, do you know what I'm like? I get my Christmas presents and birthday presents early, you know. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I've got nothing to open on Christmas Day. My husband says to me, well, you won't have anything to open on Christmas Day, because he always has a box of DVDs and books. And Blu-rays mainly it is actually this year. Because he says, I don't spend any money from August, whenever it was. I can't remember when we started to... He says he has all his stuff that he buys for Christmas. Yeah. Well, I buy. I choose them actually. Yeah. Yeah. Andrew, he's good at choosing stuff, you know. If I go to a shop, sometimes he'll spot something and it's exactly something that I really want. Right, do you know what else I like doing at the moment? I told you, didn't I? I got this idea off Lorna Bradley from on I don't know if she watches my channel. I did introduce her to it, so she's on one of the groups I'm on, UK groups, and I think she's a beginner, but I loved it. I loved what she did. So I'm going to put some splashes on. In fact, I'm going to start with these. Just put a couple of little splashes, like the rubber stamp ones. I've got a whole, they're different to what the ones that Lorna had. But these are more, I think there's about more splashes in it actually. Okay, so I'm going to turn it around. Because I love that. I love the splash look. Because, you know, because I do get I don't know, if you've spilt something on, it's different, isn't it, I think, than if you've actually deliberately put it on. I don't know if you feel, I feel more creative putting it on. Yeah, so that makes me feel creative as well, putting an edge around it. I can also makes me feel creative if I do some faux stitches perhaps and things like that. I don't know if I've got a pen. I might just do that with an ordinary, this is an ordinary biro. Even if it is a posh one, it's an ordinary biro. Oh yeah, I love the way that looks. Even that's bright. You probably don't like the bright yellow. I don't mind the bright yellow. I mean, if you don't like it, you can always dump it down, damp it down, damp it down. I don't know. Right. So, and then I'm going to put some. I think I'm going to put some on the front, like this. It doesn't matter if they get covered up. Oh dear, that's not right. That splash isn't very good. Splash, it's an ordinary splash. Right. Okay, I love these. I just love them. So that's fine. So using rubber stamps perhaps makes me feel creative. I don't know. And I'm going to let's have a look what we've got. Have I got some circles somewhere? I want to use some flowers as well. I'll use everything. Yeah, I've got these as well. These are what I did the other day. I love these. I have got a whole load. Actually, I could redo them because I've got a... Oh, no, for that one. I could put that on there. I don't know if it's... you would need something else, though. Two like these we did. Can you remember we did these the other day? And, I don't know, it's too much to put circles on as well. I don't know. Got that. That always reminds me of a tape cassette. That way around it does. Right, and then, right, I've got all these little tubs in here with, see, I sorted it all out. Yeah, I told you. I got some tubs and sorted them out. There is a thing, it says, I don't know if it's a clutter advisor on YouTube somewhere. People advise you about clutter. So don't buy any containers to put things in. Yeah, because it means you're going to keep your clutter. I don't know, but I think I need them. I don't know if that's going to be, that's too similar. I want a more rounder. I've got another one with a rounder petals. That one's similar to that, and I don't know. I think, oh, that's underneath. think if you tried to put it separately, I think it would really, that wouldn't make me feel creative. No. Yeah, putting it over there is fine, obviously. Putting it over top of the splash is fine. I don't know. I've got some really tiny ones. Put them in the background. Because this is me fussy cutting, yeah. Look at this. This is my own little flowers. So what I've done is I've done it probably on video. Oh dear, let's get a bit closer. We're about a mile away here. There we go. So that might be cute, mightn't it? Quite like that. I don't know if I like that now. I've got other ones. Let's try another one. I've got a yellow. Well, a yellow one might work because the back's yellow, isn't it? The other side. I loved that when I first did it, and then I don't know. What's that one? Because it's different. I'm just thinking that might be too much flowers. Oh, why did it look? It does do that. My fingers, I don't think it's got any glue on it. It's either static or something. Yeah. Get that out of the way of the splash. Oh, I could pretend to try and cover up the splash, couldn't I? Pretend it's a actual thing. Yeah. I don't know. What have I got here? I don't even know. That's another one. Oh, it's the same. Box of animals. Little frogs, yeah. Put a little fox on. That's cute, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, is that cute? I think I like that one. Of course. Little fox, yeah, because I like the way that sort of like they cover up that and they are separate. Yeah, I like that. Or you could move them out the way of the splashes, I don't know. No. Yeah. So if I did put that down, I'd have to put those down first. That is so cute, isn't it? You got to say that's cute. I mean, I wanted to be able to teach you how to draw that, but I can't because it looks, every time I try, I practice, it does not look like that anymore. It's not. I sort of like got the design off something else. The idea for the design. Yeah. I mean, it's like a sort of triangle head. I mean, you can use any pictures. You can cut out pictures. Fussy cutting. I think that would still make you feel creative, wouldn't it? Yeah, I've got things like squirrels and that. This is my own. This is my own. I can't even draw animals, but there you go. I think the fox is best, isn't it? I love animals. Oh, I've got a volcano. Let's get it on my finger, then we can look at this volcano job. That's the trouble with that. I don't know why it's done that, because it's not got much glue in it, you know. Probably that's the reason it says fill me up. Otherwise I'll volcano everywhere, yeah. Alright, so I don't like to get, oh yeah, it's done them all, look. I don't like to get glue on the front. Although I have got a glitter pan. Okay. Still got it on it, look. You can't see that. I'm just assuming you can see, but you can't, can? But it's still got it on it. Because I can see it, I'm assuming you can. That's the thing. Yep. Right, so now I'm going to try and put that in the middle-ish. Yeah, normally I quite like putting the things to the side, okay, like that, but in this case I think the middle's fine. Yep. So that's made me feel creative, okay. Fussy cutting things can make you feel creative, can't it, as well? Because you've done all that work. So if you've got fussy cutting and you want to stick it on something, allow yourself to feel creative, because that is hard work. If somebody else has done it for you, it's still your idea. So don't worry about it. Oh, look at this. Why is it not sticking? This glue is plentiful. Come on, glue, stick. I was just wondering why the glue's not sticking. Is it having a crisis? Alright, there we go. So that's now stuck down. Okay, hopefully, yeah. See, that looks like part of it, don't it? Doesn't like, looks like part of that. I mean, I could put a hole in it, couldn't I? Really? Where's the? I've got a place. I've got a place I can put a hole in it. I like the idea of that. And then what we got in the back? Yellow. I don't know if yellow. Yeah, yellow would go with. I don't put the silver thing, and there's plenty of silver things I could put behind these, but I don't use them, and they seem to work fine. I think perhaps if you're using it for leather or something like that, definitely. Come on, dear. You can. Sometimes I put them on a brad and push the brad in, and it works. Right, this is what I mean by using a brad. So if that won't go in there too well, let me just see if it will. If I push it like, yeah, there you go, straight away. So I push that to where it's quite wide, and it went in. Yeah, so there you go. So just make it sure it's in. There we go. And then I'm going to do the close it on top. Okay, this is where I get stuck because I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. So that's it. I leaned back and looked instead. Done it. Nice and yellow on the back. There we go. So it's done that. Hopefully you saw that. I didn't even check. I didn't even check you were looking. Right then, so while my son came to the door and he pulled the handle off. So we've been dealing with that. Right, so I've made that as well. Okay, that's rather cute, isn't it? I'm better put it down, otherwise you can't see it all. Right, so there's that one as well. Okay, I don't know what else to do. I actually want to use one of these, but I don't know the right shape or wrong shape. Yeah, I've got these snowflakes out now. Yeah, so that'd be ideal for my Christmas journal I'm making for swapping. Nice, isn't it? So tell you what, I've got glue on here, so I've managed to get it off with my glue cloth and a little bit of, tiny bit of water. Don't want to get too wet because of the it might spoil the design, I don't know. Yeah, so right. Yeah, so I don't know what to do now. I've got another one. Okay, so I can do. I was going to do 3, so I've done 3, but I want to do 3 on camera, so I've done those 2. Cute, aren't they? Yeah, I'm thinking about words. Right. Right, I love this. I love that one. I think it's so cute. I mean, you might think to yourself, no, I don't like that. Well, that makes me feel creative, so I'm allowing myself that one. Yeah, squirrel. Hedgehog. Oh, that's squirrel. Hedgehog. Hedgehog. Squirrel. Oh, you'd have to cut his tail off, wouldn't you, if I was doing a tag? Yeah, cute. So those ones I did myself. That's how I dealt with the spikes, just lines, leaving a bit of white, and then that's how I did that. Right, what did I use on that one? I've used, oh, what about now? I've got circles, haven't I? I've got squares. Right, I'm going to cut the tag shape first. Okay, I don't know what I'm using yet, whether I'm even using that. It's good, isn't it? Yeah, that's how it is. Right, so I've done that. I could have actually, what I could have done, I suppose, is held one of those tags against it. And then I've done that the wrong way around. There. Oh yeah, and I've got to put me, I want to put my thing on the back as well, don't I? Where have my other ones gone? Oh, I haven't done it yet, have I? Wait, let's get, what about the other green one? Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if you noticed I'm wearing different, I might not actually notice I'm wearing different clothes because obviously you can't see what I'm doing. Right, so what I've done is, just now I think I probably have to cut that out because I probably didn't realise it was out of shot. So I have put a green one of those on and inked it up, etc. Okay, so inked it up, etc., etc. There we go. Right, so I think right, I love these little leaves. The thing is, I'm not sure. Yeah, these leaves do make me feel creative because they're, yes, I've got different thing on. Oh no, look at that. Right. Because they were cold, now I'm hot. Right. Yeah, I suppose you could put a load of flowers behind it and then just stick the butterfly on top, couldn't you, really? Yeah, but I do quite like that. Let's put another couple. Yeah, they all fell on the floor, so yeah. These all fell on the floor, and I was not amused. Yeah. Oh well. I'm amused by myself being not amused at the moment, though. So there you go. All right. Yes, I got 4 tags, haven't I, for the price of 3. For the price. Oh, how come he's got them on? There we go. Right, let's put it on 1 again now. Doesn't what? Yeah, that is 1. Feels like it's about 7. 1, 2's really close. So there we go. How's that? Yeah, very cute. Yes, because I like the idea of, and that's made me feel creative as well, having them off the edge and then cutting them off. So you don't have to fix them all on. I think that looks nice the way it looks. It's very arty and professional, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I haven't inked it up either, so that's another thing I forgot to do. I don't even know if they're the same size. Don't forget, what you could do is obviously measure it against each other. Yeah, nearly the same, but not quite. Especially if you want them in the same journal, but obviously it doesn't matter because you've, you know, it's creative and everything. Yeah. Yeah, I was just about to tell you that I had to hurry up because I had a message about the files being, you know, getting a bit big. So yeah, my phone switched off at that moment. There we go. Anyway, I do hope you like these because I do. Okay, yeah, do you see my yeah, it's ever so warm, this jumper, but it's I don't know, it seems warm outside, but when I was sitting there with just another thing on, it was cold. I felt cold. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to put it back on. Yeah, it's for houseware, not bedwear though, because it's massive. Right, there we go. So that one, it's that one, wasn't it? This one, that one and that one. I've obviously done 4, but I'm going to put some more splashes on. That's what I'm going to do, I think. I love those splashes. They are so cute. Yeah, adding things like that makes me feel creative. Just got to find it. So, right, so open this. I'm going to put it, I think I'm going to put one on there. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Perhaps not on the flowers, I don't know, it doesn't seem to... I don't think it wants to go on the flowers somehow. I'm going to do some perhaps little circles instead of dashes you can do as well. This is just an ordinary biro. Even though it looks posh, it is actually, it's quite an expensive one. But ordinary biros, like that very cheap one I've got, I think it's better than that. Where is that? Is this it? Yep, 0.5. There we go. That looks really nice, doesn't it? I love the way that looks around the edge of that. Just little circles. And I can do them on the other ones as well. Oh, I've done that one, haven't I, with the... Yeah. I didn't do that one. I thought I did. I thought it was that one I did, but it was the other one. Right, so there you go. There's your four. Can't count. No, it's not what I want. It says... Yep, so there's your 4. Right then, so I do hope you like my content today. Hope you feel creative too. Don't forget, take a few deep breaths and empty your mind while you're doing that. And then count to 10 and then start. Yeah, I think that'd be great. And then you can feel happy and creative. You don't have to make tags, you can do other things as well, doing the same idea. I think it will make you feel relaxed and good, hopefully. I hope that works for you. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much and goodbye.